Okay guys, so today we'll learn about assembly for SolidEdge 2021. So here I've created two parts again. This is my small block with a hole, and this is a cylinder which will fit into that block. So it's a very simple assembly, nothing to think about. So how can I start? I click on new, I click on isometric assembly. Now the isometric assembly will start. Okay, we are inside. Now we have to insert component. Click on insert component. This is the location. You can select like over here, desktop or wherever you want. You can find your parts over here. First part, I'll click on this part and I'll drag it into this thing. I click on the part and I'll drag it into the. Okay. Now what I'll do is I'll close this because I don't just require this anymore. Okay. I'll right click and get out of the command. Now these are the various functions. Okay, first of all we learn about Axial Align. So Axial Align is like click on this has an axis. First part. The second part, click on this, it has an axis. You can also flip this if you want to. Okay, so now this has been axially aligned. Now if I click on this part over here, if I click on drag over here, and if I press on this part, and if I drag this, see, it is moving. Its movement is not constrained. To constrain its movement, what you have to do is you have to align this face. You have to mate this face with this one. So again, I'll click on this function over here, which is mate. I'll click on this mate. I click on my first face. I click on my second face. See, the component has been mated. Okay. Now if I try to drag this, now see, it is rotating, but it is not drag. You cannot drag it. Okay, so this was basically Axial Align and mate. The next one is insert components. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll Control C again. Okay, now what I'll do is I'll click on this one, insert. I click on this component. I click on this. See, the component got inserted. So how did I do this? I'll show it to again. Okay, first I'll click on this thing, insert over here. I selected first component. I selected this where I want to align it. Like I want to align in this axis over here. I selected my two components. I selected this axis. I selected this axis. See, it got aligned, or I would say it got inserted. Now next one is tangent. Tangent is also a nice one. Now what I'll do is I'll align. I'll again press Ctrl Z. Now what I'll do is I'll click on tangent. So I want this. Okay, and tangent to this one. See, it aligns it. It gives it a tangential condition. Okay, I'll again do Ctrl C. Now what is left over here? Connect. Connect is nothing but if you have similar kind of thing. We also try connect over here. Click on this and I'll click on this. See, it will connect it, but it will not connect it accurately. It will just connect it. If the geometry is perfect, then it will connect it. So that is the basic connect command. Planar align. This is also nice. Planar align. I press on this and I press on this. Now see, they both have aligned. If I want offset, of 50. It is giving me offset of 50 over here. Okay, again we'll try this. Click on planar align. Click on this face. Click on this face this time. Click on. I don't know why it is not happening. Yeah, just a second. Click on planar align. click on this face, click on this face. It is not possible. Okay, so what I'll do is, again I'll press on planar align. I click on this face, I click on this face. Now we'll see how it will align. Now if I increase it to 100, click on flip. It is aligning it planar, but I don't know why it is not giving that. Okay, we'll do it again. Now this time we'll connect this face over this face and this face. Okay, we have already made a relationship over here. Okay. Planar align this face, this face. See, it aligns it planar. But if I want like 100 offset over here, I don't know why the offset is not coming. Flip is working, but offset is not working. I don't know why. Okay, so this was the planar. Okay, now we finished with the planar. This was the planar that we finished with. And now we'll see what is parallel. This path is nothing but it selects a path like this cam. You can see cam profile is not used for beginners maybe. I'll just show you what is parallel. Parallel is in which you select this part, this axis. You select this axis. See, it is creating a relationship. If you flip, it will flip. So that's just what a parallel relationship looks like. Next, what is left over here? Center plane. Okay. I'll explain to you what is center. First of all, I'll select two planes. This plane. This. Second selection is this plane. See, it has created a center. It is aligned, but it is aligned at the center between these two parts. It has given it a center relationship. These two faces, this face. This face is exactly at the center of these two faces. Okay. Next is a rigid set. A rigid set is nothing but it makes components rigid with respect to each other. Like if you have two components, okay, you have I'll just insert this. If I insert another similar component, here's W2 over here. Yeah, I'll pick this and I drop it here. I'll right click. Now what I do is I'll click on use this. I'll click on rigid set. I'll select this component. I'll select this component. I'll click suppress. Now when I drag this one, this will also get dragged with it. So that is basically a rigid set. Okay, what's left is ground. It is nothing. It just grounds the whatever part you're using. Let's select this part. Just a second. Select ground. Select this part. Now this part. Okay, this is already grounded, so there is no. Let me just show you this. If I click on ground, I click on this part. Okay, these are already fully constrained. The parts which aren't fully constrained, that are ground. Next, we will see assembly relationship that is not that much used. So these are the basic commands that we use in assembly. These commands over here, these are basically the commands that are used in assembly. This drag fit is used, and this face relate is used. If I click on this face, if I click on this, it is still in ground relationship. This is nothing but these commands I've already explained you in modeling what they are and what they do. So yeah, this was the basic assembly that you can learn. You can also create a part in this by this using this create part in place. You can also create a part over here also. So yeah, this was the basic assembly.